Welcome to the magic of Disney animation. Today you will learn how we bring classic Disney characters to life. After this, you'll enter our animation gallery where you'll have the chance to meet Mickey Mouse and the Incredibles and also learn how to draw a character yourself. Now, speaking of characters, it seems like everyone has their own favorite Disney character, and with over 1,000 there's a lot to choose from. But let's take a look at my favorite character, this little lizard.
Dragon, not lizard. I don't do that tongue thing.
Characters go through a lot of changes before we meet them, like this guy. When Disney artists first started thinking of Mulan, Mushu wasn't Mushu. In fact, he wasn't even a dragon.
Hold it!
Mushu.
What do you mean I wasn't a dragon? Can you believe this? See, I'm 100% grade A dragon. See, what the?
Well, Mushu, when the team first started thinking of a sidekick for Mulan, you were absolutely nothing like you are now.
Excuse me, who are you?
Well, I'm
and
telling
who
you
are
that.
they? And what happened to
Well,
China?
Mushu, I'm delighted to tell you that out of all Disney
What?
characters, I've chosen you.
You saying I may already be a winner?
No, I'm saying I've chosen you to show everyone where Disney characters come from.
I know where I came from. That's easy.
All right.
When a mama dragon.
No, that is not what I mean. Maybe I should have chosen Timon.
I heard that.
Mushu, you're lucky to even be here.
Yeah, right.
Not all characters make it into the finished film like in the movie Pocahontas. Her pals originally were supposed to be a raccoon, a hummingbird, and a turkey.
Say what?
Well, two's company and three's crowd, so they dropped the raccoon.
A hummingbird and a turkey? I don't even see that working for a sitcom. Hey, don't crowd me, Paul.
You're right. They realized the turkey wasn't working, so they brought Miko back to be Pocahontas' sidekick, and the turkey became an entree.
Ooh, you eat the sidekicks you don't use?
Well, let's just say we've had some pretty interesting barbecues around here. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, characters evolve in many ways. You're no different.
Hey.
The story of Mulan originally called for her guardians to be two different characters.
What? And what? See, now I know y'all crazy, because these guys don't look nothing like me.
Well, that's because they haven't thought of making you a dragon yet.
Excuse me? I have always been a dragon. Here, let me show you.
All right.
You see? Me and my cousin, Elliot the dragon. Me and my baseball team, the Chunichi dragon. We play my game, Dungeons and Dragons. Me and Cher.
All right, what does Cher have to do with you being a dragon?
Well, nothing. But you think Cher would be seen with either one of those two losers? What you looking at?
Well, Mushu, let's see if we can have some old friends help you recall where you first began.
Hi, Mushu. Remember me?
The ancestors! I didn't do it!
Oops, sorry folks, let me turn that down.
I remember when you were nothing more than an idea, Mushu. That's when I came in and started doing some sketches for how you might look.
And you would be...
That's Chris, one of your earliest designers, head of story development for Mulan.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Chris.
Hi, everybody.
Look, I gotta go and save China or something. That would be me, the dragon.
Mushu, doesn't Chris look familiar?
Yeah, I think I saw his picture at the post office.
I guess you really don't remember Mushu, but as we developed the story, we learned that two of you was too much Mushu and too little Mulan. Remember, the story is called Mulan.
Yeah, you know, I meant to speak to somebody about that.
So we kept sketching, and soon you became a dragon.
Now we getting somewhere.
With two heads.
Hey, double Mushu, double fun. Man, you fine looking.
No, Mushu, he doesn't mean you.
What kind of sideshow freaky looking thing is that?
Mushu, your tail's on fire.
I'm barbecuing.
He's been working hard. I think he's a little fried.
Heads up.
You'll be okay, right?
Yeah, he'll be okay. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, thanks for making me what I am today. Confused and lightly toasted. So you're saying that after they got rid of all those other Mushus, they quickly decided on the mighty and powerful Mushu that is me?
Well, actually, no.
Okay, now you're just being difficult.
Once they decided that Mulan's guardian should be a dragon.
The next step was figuring out what kind of dragon you might be.
I know that voice. Hey, that guy owes me money.
No, it's your supervising animator. Hey, Tom.
Hi.
My super what?
Hey, Mushu, how have you been?
Well, apparently I've been everything except a chicken and a peanut.
Well, we liked you as a dragon, but there are many different kinds of
I
dragons.
got an idea. How about a one-headed dragon? Thank you very much. Ow!
Well, since there weren't a whole bunch of dragons running around for us to study, we looked at Chinese paintings, tapestries, and carvings, and discovered that you're made up of a lot of animal parts.
Great. I'm a Chinese hot dog.
We learned that you should have the body of a snake,
What?
the horns of an elk, the claws of an eagle, and the face of
Brad Pitt?
a
A
camel.
camel? Who was in on that meeting?
And if you look at yourself, you'll see you're the traditional S shape found in Chinese art of the time.
You think this looks anything like me? What do you know about that? I was inspired by the mightiest dragons of all Chinese folklore.
But to go with Mulan, you had to be downsized.
Hey. I prefer travel size.
Well, it was great to see you again, Mushu. Hey, give me a call.
I'll give you a call. Collect. You just lucky my pilot light is out.
Well, there's one big thing left to creating a memorable Disney character.
What's that?
When the animator brings a character to life. You see, they have to get their movements just right by getting up out of their seats and acting.
Oh, these people got issues.
That's why they sometimes call animators actors with pencils.
It's all starting to make sense now, isn't it, Mushu?
Wait a minute, I know that voice.
Of course you do. It's Pam, the producer of Mulan. Hey guys.
Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, and you're my background artist, and my cleanup artist, my layout artist, and my coffee guy, and my personal trainer.
Hey, looking good.
Ow!
Mushu, are you all right?
Oh, of course I am, because I'm an animated character. Hey!
And that's why we love you.
Aww.
Yeah, so yeah, I can sop you up with a biscuit. What you looking at?
Nothing. Well, while they get reacquainted, let's take a look at some of our newest characters from Disney Pixar Studios.
Newer, but not better than me, right?
Right. Roll it.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, yeah! Whoa! Hey, whoa! Did I frighten you? My name is Woody, and this is Andy's room.
And I'm Lee Unkrich, director of the brand new Disney Pixar movie, Toy Story 3. That's right, the toys are back. And not just Woody and Buzz. Ham, Rex, the Potato Head, Slinky Dog, the aliens, even the Green Army Men return for this 3D adventure.
What are you gonna do with these old toys?
Now, I don't want to give too much away, but I can tell you that Andy's now grown up and heading off to college.
We all knew this day was coming.
He ain't ever getting played with.
Which has Woody, Buzz, and the rest of the gang wondering what's to become of them.
We're getting thrown away. Hold on, this is no time to be hysterical.
It's the perfect time to be hysterical.
Should we be hysterical?
Toy Story 3 is filled with surprises, like fun new characters.
Excuse me, I'm trying to stay in character.
A side of Buzz you've never seen before.
Return of the astronaut.
And a glimpse of what daycare is like from a toy's perspective.
Oh, where's my nose?
Here it is.
It's your arm.
Give me that. That's
Honey,
mine.
the mustache?
And visually, we're taking 3D technology to infinity and beyond. So that's an early look at Toy Story 3. It's coming to theaters this summer.
Oh man, I loved it. Beautiful. 2 claws way up. Only one thing that would make it better.
What's that?
Me. You know I come in
Of
at
course,
the
now
end,
why
baby
didn't I
day,
think of
baby
that?
girl.
Folks, thank you for joining
I'm
us
just saying, a
today.
little Mushu makes everything
Please
better.
exit to the doors on the top left of the theater.
Where you going? Wait up. I got a lot of ideas
Enjoy
here.
the rest of your day here at the magic of Disney Animation and Disney's Hollywood
Snow
Studios.
White and the 7 Mushu. How about that?
No, one Mushu is enough.
Man, you know, kind of mismatch buddy cop kind of thing. Mushu and
All right, we'll see you later, Mushu.
How about, the Mushu?
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Mushu and the trans?